Hi, this is a note for our retailers. I wanted to give you a 6-point presentation on remembering what the aspects are about Fisher putters to be able to tell your customers. A lot of people have never heard of Fisher Golf before. They say, well, what pros used it? There's various questions that would be great for you to be able to answer as a retailer. Now, everything about our putters is RNA and USGA approved, but let me go through 6 steps, 1 through 6. If you could learn these 6 steps, this will help you understand our putters and our company. Number 1 is who's won with the putter. The first pro who used a Fisher putter, R.W. Eakes, used it for a little over 2 years. He won 4 times on the Champions Tour, won over $3 million, led the tour in birdies and eagles, and did all of that in under 2 years. He'd never won before on tour, either the PGA or the Champions Tour, the first player to pick it up. We don't have representation on tour selling our putters, but it's good to know that the first pro picked it up, had tremendous success with it. 2 is, who's Fisher Golf? 2 is, let me give you 2 companies that we license under our patents. Fisher Golf has a multitude of patents related to putters, probably more so than any other golf company out there. We've licensed Titleist under our patents. We've licensed Callaway under our patents and many other major manufacturers. Let me get to the nuts and bolts of our putters and what they do for the average golfer or professional. They do 3 things. If you have better distance control, directional control, and more stroke control, you're gonna putt better. What this putter does is, for distance control, as soon as the golf ball comes in contact with this perfectly smooth surface, to illustrate this, I'm sliding the ball on the metal, it just skids. As soon as it touches this perfectly smooth surface, the ball is gripped and rolled across the putter face. Now, if I roll the ball more consistently without skidding or hopping, my distance control will be much better. The directional control advantage is this insert is handcrafted. It's not injection molded plastic. It's put in a process that allows it to be softer than the golf ball. The golf ball literally goes into the club face, and that allows there to be less error caused by dimples on the golf ball. It's called dimple deflection. That's why most pros don't use a really hard golf ball, because the dimples cause more error when they putt. If the golf ball is literally going into the club face, it minimizes that more than any other putter. The third thing is, because this golf ball stays on the club face longer because it's going into the club face, it also gives you much more control and a more forgiving stroke. The way they set up the US Open or any difficult tournament, they make the greens rock hard and fast. They have guys get out there and putt with metal face putters, and it's embarrassing to see how difficult it is to putt. This putter is designed to make all of that easier. And if you have a more forgiving stroke, better distance control, directional control, you have all the advantages of a Fisher putter. That's why our company slogan of it's an advantage every green. That's what it's all about. So the 3 things: distance control, directional control, and stroke control. Now, number 4 is, this wouldn't be a big deal if this was a hybrid or some club you hit a couple times around. But number 4 is, you hit your putter over 40% of your shots. That's a lot. So the fact that this is the most important club in your bag can't be ignored. Number 5 is, are you still using 50-year-old technology? Now, this is actually a 100-year-old technology. This is a 100-year-old putter that has a metal face, lines on there. Does this look sort of familiar to current models? Well, of course it does, because a lot of things haven't changed. And if you're still using 50-year-old technology, you would never use a 50-year-old golf ball or a 50-year-old driver. If you're still using 50-year-old putter technology, consider a Fisher putter. So number 5, are you still using old 50-year-old technology? Number 6, this particular insert and putter is handcrafted. This whole process takes 6 distinct steps to get this cast and spun, cut out, shaped, sanded, inserted, and then finished off. It's a very, very time-consuming process, and this is really arguably a handcrafted putter. There's more workmanship and technology in this than really almost any putter on the market. We always say, take a look at the face. Everybody else wants to show you the back of their putter, but all the business happens right here. 6 distinct steps to make this putter. So there you have it, 1 through 6. To review, 1 is who's won with it. R.W. Eakes, tremendous success on the Champions Tour after never having won. 2, Fisher Golf, leader in insert technology, is licensed 2 of the major putter manufacturers in the world. Titleist and Callaway under their patents, as well as many others. 3, what does it do? Distance control, directional control, stroke control. 4, it's the most important club in your bag, over 40% of your shots. 5, are you still using 50-year-old technology? If you look at your bag and you see an old putter in there, it's time to be thinking about giving yourself the Fisher advantage. And number 6, this is not an overnight development. This is a company that's been around 20 years. This is done in 6 distinct steps. It's UV A and B treated. It's very durable, and the performance is unparalleled. So there you have it.